the world's first mass-produced electric car, and even though zero-emitting vehicles like the BMW i3 and Tesla Model S are great, there's no denying that the Leaf is still one of the most viable electric vehicles on sale. But why is that? Well, it's got hatchback practicality, there's loads of kit, and it'll give you a range of around 100 miles, meaning it'll suit those who after a short distance run around. As part of the 2013 refresh, Nissan introduced this new black upholstery, which is a bit more mainstream than the cream upholstery you're probably used to seeing. In terms of practicality, it's just as good as a Volkswagen Golf or Ford Focus, with plenty of storage bins and compartments dotted around. We recommend going for the best-selling mid-range Ascenter model, as this brings cruise control, privacy glass and a colour reversing camera as standard. Kit on entry-level models is a bit sparse. If you go for the flagship Techno trim that we have, then you get a Bose sound system and Nissan's around view monitor, which makes parking easier thanks to a bird's eye view of the car. The main attraction in the cabin though is this Nissan Connect system. This gives you a sat-nav with the likes of charger locator function and loads of stats about efficiency and range. You can even check out this information on Nissan's Car Wings app. All you do is download it for your smartphone and then you can check how much range you've got, how long the car will take to charge, and you can even remotely access the climate control on cold winter days from the comfort of your living room. The other eye-catching feature in the cabin is this futuristic looking gear shifter. Now this comes with a drive function, a reverse function, park and neutral. The first thing you'll notice when you set off is how incredibly quiet it is, even when you put your foot down. Doing so opens up 108 brake horsepower and instant pulling power, which means it's great fun. Okay, it may not have the legs of a race car with a top speed of just 89 miles per hour, but it means its immediate acceleration is perfect for nipping for gaps in traffic. Putting your foot down will drain the battery though, and you'll soon see your predicted range behind the steering wheel deplete. But as I said before, realistically you can get around 100 miles from it, and the Eco Mode button will help you achieve that. It's a shame the Leaf's range isn't comfortably into the hundreds though, as I'd love to drive this up and down the country as it is incredibly comfortable. Everything from its comfortable seats to its supple suspension means it's a pleasure to drive. Is it fun to drive? Well, not really. The steering's really light, a bit vague, and well, it's nowhere near as exciting to drive as like the BMW i3. That hatchback practicality from the cabin continues into the rear. As you can see, we've got loads of leg and headroom. Certainly doesn't feel like you're in an electric car. One problem though, middle passengers will struggle because of this large hump in the middle, meaning leg room is restricted. Saying that, this is probably one of the most comfortable middle passenger seats I've ever sat in terms of back support anyway, but maybe that's just me. Boot space is one of the Leaf's trump cards, as it offers 370 litres with the seats in place, or 355 if you go for the Bose sound system. That is an improvement of 40 litres over the original Leaf, and at 370 litres it sits in between the Ford Focus and VW Golf for storage space. Fold the seats down and you've got 911 litres to play around with. Bear in mind though, you will get a large lip here, which makes it a bit awkward when loading things in, and this is to accommodate the batteries. Then, of course, there's its charging. There are 3 different ways you can charge. From a standard household socket, a fast charger station, or a rapid charger station, although the latter are harder to find. From a standard household plug, a full charge will take around 12 hours. But if you have a fast charger installed in your home, which costs about £200, that time is cut to around 4 hours. Go on a rapid charger, which you'll find at motorway service stations, and it can replenish battery capacity of up to 80% in just 30 minutes. An 8-hour charge will cost around £2 an hour, and with zero emissions means zero road tax. But there is its £16,500 price tag, and that's without the battery. Add the price of the battery and that's an additional £5,000, or £70 and upwards if you lease it every month. But what do you think of the Nissan Leaf? Let us know in the comment section, and don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. To research your next car and find great deals, visit carkeys.co.uk. And to watch more videos, click on the links at the end of the video.